When you learn how to slow down, your nervous system and your body might see anything that requires speed as a threat. This is something that I'm working through myself. I just had this light bulb moment when I went walking the dog this morning about the link between living a life masked and having to live at speed. I was a secondary school teacher, so anyone that is a teaching colleague out there in the world will know what that does to your nervous system. And since I hit burnout and then was no longer able to function at that speed anymore, and even now, sort of, what are we? Probably almost 5 years on from when that was happening to my body, I still can't quite reach the speeds that I used to, and I suppose that's no bad thing. I spent a lot of time resting and living more slowly and learning how to be comfortable in living more slowly, and that to a certain extent is still a bit of a challenge, but I now live in a more comfortable position, sort of knowing how to relax more and being more relaxed. So now that I've learned how to do that better, I need to work on expanding my tolerance level for things that mean that my body's working at speed a little bit more. That could be fast walking, it could be any kind of exercise that gets the heart rate going. There's times now that my body reads that as a threat because I've understood and processed that I was living my life in a way that meant it was a threat. So now I'm learning not only how to use speed appropriately in terms of not masking and not pushing when I shouldn't, and also teaching my body that that is a safe way to be. Do you have any experience of what I'm talking about here in terms of coming out of burnout? I'd love to know in the comments. Please let me know.